Have you noticed Lana looks different? Dress to Impress had an update and Lana got some work done. Before we get into these updates, make sure to follow if you like Dress to Impress. So now when you go into Lana's nail salon, her face looks a bit different now. Her eyes are more softer and nice, and she has a more youthful glow to her. Kind of like the young Lana we saw in the Halloween update. Looking back at this Lana, she looks way more soulless. Like, she looks way more scary and intimidating. Now, why did this happen? At first I thought it was due to copyright reasons because they actually updated Lana's hair because of this last year. The hair assets belonged to someone else, meaning someone else made them, so they had to make their own that's pretty similar to the original one they had. However, the original Lana's face is still in the game, and they never mentioned this update in the Dress to Impress Discord when they did mention this about the hair, so I can only assume copyright is not the reason why. What's interesting though is before Lana's face changed, the Lana Doppelgangers reappeared. You may have noticed them while ice skating. There's one lurking right here, one stuck in the ice, and there's even 3 more. They're just creepily watching behind this window. I made a video about how the Lana Doppelgangers were going to start attacking the Dress to Impress players again, but it looks like they kidnapped Lana first because this is a different Lana. This reminds me of those celebrity conspiracy theories where people say celebrity was cloned and replaced for talking too much. They disappeared, and when they came back they looked a bit off. Some of their features appeared different, and that just may be what happened to Lana. Maybe the real Lana is trapped in a cage somewhere hoping to be rescued. Also, back to the Lana Doppelgangers. When I originally made the video about how the Lana Doppelgangers are back, people were disagreeing in the comments. They were saying no because the original Lana Doppelganger wore pants while the real one wore a skirt, so they think that was the real Lana. Now I get what you're saying, but if there's more than one Lana wearing a skirt, then that's not the real Lana. These are doppelgangers, and I think they kidnapped Lana. Now you may be thinking, why would these Lana Doppelgangers kidnap Lana, and why are they even back? I thought we destroyed them when we defeated Agamemnon and Lena. Now while we did save Lana, we didn't defeat Agamemnon. We defeated Lena, but if you paid close attention, this Lana Doppelganger sneaks off after Lena slid her to the side of the wall. I wouldn't be surprised if Agamemnon is using that Doppelganger Lana to create even more clones. Even in this winter update, we didn't defeat Agamemnon, we just saved Santa from being possessed by him. I think Agamemnon has gone back to his roots, creating more Lana Doppelgangers, plotting something. I think it has something to do with this Greek temple we unlocked in the Dress to Impress winter update. Now I do have a video going into more detail explaining this, but I'll cover the basics for you. We were introduced to 2 new characters that looked really similar to Lana and Agamemnon. This guy has the same hair and body outline as Agamemnon, and while her face isn't the exact same as Lana's, the character design is extremely similar. At first I thought this was Lana and Agamemnon reincarnated, meaning that they were reborn into these bodies. I say this because before we unlocked the Greek temple cutscene, we had to find clues, and when we got the clues, they gave us descriptions that kept mentioning the idea of rebirth and deja vu. When you first click on the column to get to the cutscene, it says, the answers from which you seek are in the beginning if you look hard enough. Maybe this is telling us this Greek temple cutscene is the beginning of the Lana lore. There's also a badge that we unlock that says, glacial waters gleam with enchanting energy, offering the truth, and the cave echoes in a familiar melody with a sense of deja vu rushes through you. The ultimate power of knowledge, smell the saltiness of the sea and feel the warmth of the old sun. If you look closely, the clues about your past are right in front of you. I think this is saying this cutscene is the truth of what happened to Lana. The deja vu is that this cutscene is familiar because Lana's already lived this. The saltiness of the sea, which is right here when she's on the boat, and the old sun, referring to this being in the past. The icing on the cake to this theory is, to unlock this Greek temple cutscene, you have to put in this code Palencia into this fountain. This word means rebirth and reincarnation, meaning Lana or Agamemnon may have been reborn into what they are now. The only thing messing with this theory is, at the end of the scene, the woman that looks like Lana refers to the other character as O, which is a weird nickname for Agamemnon. However, Agamemnon does have a son named Aristides, so it may be him they're referring to. In Greek mythology, he wanted to get revenge for the death of his father Agamemnon, so he takes out the person that slayed his father and even takes out his own mother. In the Halloween update, the song Temptation told us about Agamemnon saying, "This is a story of betrayal. There was a goddess who was immortal against the jealousy of a warrior. Agamemnon was banished. He was obsessed with immortality and wanted to make himself a god." Maybe after the story of the song, this cutscene is what follows after. Something interesting I noticed about the Christmas update was the song at the end. It mentions how we have magic. The song keeps saying we have to save him with our magic. What if this whole time we've been playing as one of these characters from this Greek temple cutscene? Probably not though, it could just be referring to Santa's Christmas magic. I just thought that would be an interesting theory. However, I am pretty sure that this owl at the end of the song is actually Athena. In Greek mythology, the owl is associated with Athena, the goddess of wisdom. If you look up just the name Athena, there's an owl with her in almost all the pictures. So in Greek mythology, Eurystheus takes out his own mom, and Athena's the one that makes sure he has a fair trial. She's also the one that stops someone else from killing Agamemnon, so I'm not really sure if she's gonna be good or evil in the Dress to Impress lore. Now, it seems like Agamemnon is doing all this to stay immortal, but it seems like he's reached immortality if he's survived this long. Maybe Lana's the reason he was locked away. She escaped on this boat, and ever since Agamemnon has been trying to get revenge. Maybe Athena's the one who freed him and has been watching over him this whole time. Kinda like how the Lana Doppelgangers have been watching the Dress to Impress players. Now that I think about it, what if Lena is actually Athena, because she has been helping Agamemnon out, just like how Athena kinda was in the Greek tale stories. What do you all think of these theories? I know it's a lot, but I think I'm onto something. I just need some more clues to put all these puzzle pieces together. On another note, Dress to Impress has some new updates coming to the game this year. They're adding new duo pose system. In this new sneak peek, we can see these duo poses and they are way more immersive, and you can even hold each other. This also works between male and female characters. This should be out in the Valentine's Day update. Also, in the Valentine's update, they plan to reduce lag, improve gameplay, and rework the laggy items so they can return in the game later on. I personally have never experienced the lag until the Christmas update. However, it usually would fix itself soon into playing the game, and I don't really blame them because they added a lot of stuff to the Christmas update, so that might be why. Also, they no longer will have seasonal items rotating. There will be some type of a chest or closet where each season's stuff will be stored there. What do you think of this? I think it would be better if they had a button on the screen like how the code items used to be, but maybe that's hard to optimize now that there's so many clothes. However, they did say having it being a button is an option, but all this will take some time to figure out. Personally, I kind of think there are so many clothes to the point that maybe clothes should be in rotation to keep the game fresh, kind of like how Fortnite does. Fortnite always has something new and they always go back to the OG items, so maybe they could do something similar. What do you all think of this Dress to Impress lore and future updates? Make sure to follow if you do like Dress to Impress lore. It really helps the channel and helps me to make more videos. Also, if you want more DTI videos and to just support me more, make sure to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. When we hit 20k on Instagram or Snapchat, we'll be doing a big Dress to Impress VIP and Game Pass giveaway. So make sure to follow those accounts and join my live. All of them are linked down in the description below. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.